Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. Tuesday, November 14, 2023. Mason tries to make Cyrus an offer. Dante issues a warning to Austin, and Esmond and Spencer argue once more on General Hospital today. Liz spots Finn in the hospital's elevator. Liz is holding a ton of paperwork that she needs to turn in for budgets. After exiting the elevator, Portia informs Finn that she must meet with Dr. Randolph. They proceed to Terry's workspace. Terry tells Finn in his office that GH and he are facing a malpractice lawsuit. They clarify that his wife is suing after his former patient passed away. They inform him that due to his past, he must submit to drug tests and that he can continue practicing only under certain restrictions. They tell him to seek an attorney right away, and he understands. When Finn and Liz get together, Finn tells her he's being sued. They discuss the issue. After a long trip, the man arrived ill and was diagnosed with a tapeworm, which he cured. His family feels that he ought to have discovered his cancer there and then, when no one else was aware of it. He recalls that although he requested additional testing, the patient wasn't seen for an additional 2 months. It was too late to begin therapy when he discovered the cancer by the time he did. Liz is certain that he did nothing improper. Though Finn is certain he didn't, it might not matter. Liz says she will go over all of his patient notes with him and be there for him along the journey. Thanking her, he says he's lucky to have her. Though, she admits, it works both ways. She and Portia would hate to be in Finn's position back in Terry's office, and this could be the end of his career. Terry says GH with Finn might be brought down by a lawsuit, such as this one. When Dante gets to Austin's office, he only has things to say about his cousin Austin. He wants to talk about Mason. Dante advises to pay attention. Dante brings up the possibility that Mason may have been an accessory to any crimes they were involved in because he knows that Mason has been secretly bringing people in to receive treatment at his emergency room. Dante has staff statements and video footage, while Austin believes he is fishing and lacks any proof. He might be in trouble for aiding Mason in capturing Ava. Why would Austin kidnap Ava when he claims to have assisted in her rescue the night Heather and Ryan arrived at Windermere? Dante is still unaware of the specifics of Austin's connection with Ava Jerome. Austin claims that all they've been doing is growing closer. Dante implies that Austin might be the savvy one and that Mason lacks the intelligence to carry off a prank like this on his own. No, Austin responds sharply. Dan advises him to identify Mason's supervisor so he can escape with his life. He leaves. Mason is visited by Cyrus, who says he has come to show him the way to salvation. Cyrus informs him that an agreement has been reached to have the attempted murder charges against him dropped. He will only be charged with kidnapping if he certifies that he was acting alone. Mason disputes that, saying that he gave Mason the order to compel Austin to testify at his hearing in order to secure Austin's release. He is reminded of his previous encounter by Cyrus, who also threatens to hurt him if he ever crosses him again. Mason claims he can arrange for Austin. He'll claim that Austin tried to seduce Ava and wanted her money. But when that didn't work, Austin urged him to kidnap her. He claims that Cyrus won't even require a name. Cyrus grinned, but it doesn't work out for him. Mason is reassured by Cyrus that Pentonville will provide him with excellent comfort and care, and that Austin will receive his just desserts in due course. Who knows, maybe it's time for him to be released. Later on, Austin receives a note from Liz. Don't be foolish, it can be deadly, it warns. He sees Cyrus walk out of Mason's room, and Cyrus gives him a smile. Cyrus gets onto the lift. When Carly stops by Sunny's house, she inquires as to why Nina is willing to sell her share of the Metro Court. Sunny claims they both have a lot going on, but he doesn't know. She finds this weird and will investigate whatever Nina is going through. She queries whether Crimson is losing money and whether the money is necessary for the publication. Sunny disagrees, and Nina has no financial concerns. If she accepted the offer, where would she receive the money, he wonders. Carly claims she has to make a decision because she can't run in two places at once. Moreover, Kelly enjoys it there because Bobby gave it to her. She adds that she would have to figure out how to pay for the purchase of the Metro Court. When Sunny offers to assist, she declines. Nina responds, "Just this morning, the day after Charlotte was shot." When Sunny asks when she made this offer, does that have anything to do with it? She thinks. He speculates that she might have wanted to spend more time with her loved ones after the shooting. Carly acknowledges that Joss and Donna came to mind when she learned about Charlotte. Perhaps he is correct, Carly suggests. Before she leaves, Sunny advises her to think about Nina's offer. When Nina gets at Valentin's, he extends his gratitude for her visit. He informs her that Laura informed him that Charlotte believes Anna intentionally shot her. Laura shows up shortly after and wasn't prepared for Nina to be here. Laura tells them that Victor has persuaded Charlotte to force Anna out of Port Charles and Valentin's life, just as they had anticipated. Laura claims that she seems unduly fixated on keeping him safe from Anna. Neiman notes it implies she was merely attempting to keep him safe. Laura responds that Charlotte didn't confess to anything other than damaging Anna's hotel when Valentin inquires about it. Kevin offered to talk to her again, but she didn't want to press the issue. They talk about how Victor used her, and Laura brings up the fact that Charlotte said he had sent her a letter. After entering Charlotte's room, Valentin starts searching through everything in search of the letter. He discovers it concealed among the tarot cards in a fake book. Laura receives the letter from Valentin and reads it aloud. Valentin points out that Victor was able to exact the ideal retribution, while Nina labels Victor a nasty bastard. He is shocked that Victor used his daughter as a weapon. Nina believes they can make things understandable for Charlotte, but Laura admits it's getting harder lately. Charlotte, she claims, thinks Anna attempted to kill her, and she wants Anna taken into custody. Spencer visits Esmond at the Invader. She believes they can discuss at Kevin and Laura's house later. She claims that moving out is best for them, but he says he doesn't want her or Ace to do so. Spencer is unable to see how it will benefit either Ace or her. "Ace and I need to get away from you," she blurts out. "It will be more difficult when it must end," she argues, the longer they stay together for Ace. He cannot lead a separate life and care for Ace full-time, according to her. Spencer believes he is capable of being devoted to Ace in a relationship. Spencer mentions that he is wealthy and promises to help her completely so she can leave her job, and they can work things out. She informs him that she puts her life on hold the longer she lives with him, Kevin, and Laura, and that he isn't the only one who deserves to have someone wonderful in their lives. She storms away after promising to act in Ace's and her own best interests. Spencer phones someone on his own and begs for their help, saying, "Please call me. Things have gone from bad to worse." Ava is taken aback when Trina arrives at the exhibition earlier than expected. According to Trina, after an argument between the two of them, Spencer offered her an ultimatum, which caused her to leave. She claims that ever since, she has avoided him. After she tells Ava about the altercation, Ava remarks that she has been a saint in allowing him to spend time with Ace and Esme. What changed for her, Ava wonders. She informs him that the argument began when she found out Esme was moving out, and she finally said something. Trina clarifies that he offered her a deadline and warned her that if she forced him to pick, he wouldn't like his response. She worries that this is a pattern, that they are torn apart each time they approach each other. Trina discovers a message from Spencer as she hears a ding on her phone. She refuses to comply with his ultimatum and wants to stop arguing with him. Just like she told her, Ava advises her to tell Spencer how she truly feels. She suggests that she pay attention to him and show consideration for his feelings. Even though that was difficult to hear, Trina gives her a hug and assures her that she would tell her the truth. Thanks for watching if you liked this video. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.